Hello everybody, Joe Begaduns here, and welcome back for another episode of Utawarerumono, Mask of Truth, where last episode, new arc has started. We are on our way over to, Nakoku? Is that the name of the place? Something like that, with good old Itak. You know, Imperial Court decided to invade, Maruto's here, Mikazuchi's here, but it seems like Mikazuchi might leave. Good times, good times. No, there's a little more meat on the bones than our last one over to, Izunuha? Whatever, the one where Nozuri's from, that place. In Togifusa, there's a bit more going on over here. Also, apparently, Atui and Itak are engaged, but she for Gore. That's just like her, to be honest. But I didn't record yesterday, oopsie, like I was supposed to, so this episode's going out right after it's done. Yesterday, that was my bad. I just got stuck playing FF14 again. I know. What a hard life I live. Doing more relic weapon grinds. Yuck. The light grind, just running Aurum Vale over and over and over again. Fortunately, I got lucky, and it was during a time when it had like the 2x bonus for the light. If you ever run the relic weapon grind, you know what I'm talking about. So I was able to get it done with only 25 runs of the dungeon compared to like 40 something. Which, running it unsynced, at my current level instead of the level of the dungeon, I was able to complete it in under 3 minutes. So it still took a while, like over an hour straight of just running the same path over and over and over. Extremely mind-numbing. And then I got my doorbell ringing. I'm like, wonder what that is. Go up to see, some people that I work with live in my neighborhood, so I'm like, oh, maybe they need to borrow something. They do that sometimes. I open the door and it's like, oh fuck, it's kids in their Halloween costumes, and I don't have any candy because I forgot to get any because no one ever comes to my house during Halloween. So I stopped buying it because I just end up with a bowl of candy by my door that I end up eating myself and gaining like 5 pounds every year. And of course, the one fucking year they come by is the year I don't have my candy. And I felt so bad. So fucking bad, dude. Because it was a young kid, too. He was probably like 5. Really cute dinosaur, like onesie. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything. And he just looks so sad. And he just turned to walk away, so defeated. And I'm like, oh no. It's like if I had anything to give him, I would. Even just that little toy or something, but I don't have anything like that. Though I did notice when I walked back in and was just kind of milling about, feeling bad because I'm like, oh fuck, that wasn't cool. I mean, there's nothing I could have done about it. I know it's not really my fault, but also it's shit. Inadvertently made a kid feel bad. That's just a bad feeling. It's all right, looking for alternatives. It's all right, on one of my shelves I have a little what kind of plane is it? It's the double prop tail. It's not a fighter, it's a pursuer from World War II. On my shelf as I stream across my room because I went up to go get it. It's the black double prop, it has the double boom tail. It's a Navy fighter or something. Is the name not on it? Made in somewhere that I can't read. Whatever. It's an old World War II plane. It's one of the more interesting looking ones too. It's I have a little plastic toy of that. It's actually metal now that I feel it. Die cast sitting on my shelf. For some reason, I don't know where I got this. It's a $2 toy thing. It's fuck, I could give him that. And then the only other alternative I had is I have my bag of ginger chews, which really stretches the definition of candy. I enjoy them, but they have a strong ginger flavor. And not ginger ale, actual ginger root, a burning. A kid would not like these. So it's I could either have given him this and giving him like a false sense of, joy until he tries to eat it and like then cries to his parents because his mouth is on fire. Or nothing at all. And I didn't even think about this at first because I'm like, this isn't fucking candy. It looks like it. It comes in a little wrapper. And it kind of looks like if a Jolly Rancher was soft. Kind of like that. Oh. What's Windows telling me about here? It's telling me to upgrade to Windows 11. Yeah, I still need to do that. Though apparently Windows 11 has some issues right now because a bunch of it was like fucking AI coded. Anyway. I also need to turn on like a security feature in BIOS in order for Windows 11 to take. I know you can do like some update to avoid doing that. It's like, that's too much work right now. I'm waiting for a more stabilized, good version of Windows 11 to come out before I make the switch. Where was I? Oh yeah, feeling bad. Yeah, so that was my night. Just wallowing in self-pity. Because I honestly felt bad. Like, I don't think he cried, but he was, like, getting close to it. I'm like, oh, shit. And he didn't have a lot of candy either in his bucket. Because I live in a neighborhood where there's, like, no kids. The only kid I've ever seen is, like, probably 17 who walks to school. Like, in the morning. Like, it's nothing but old people. That has nothing to do with the fact that, the average homeowner age in the United States is, like, 58. And young people can't afford to buy homes, so they're not moving out and having kids and, forming communities of their own. And nothing like that, of course. I'm sure that's not a symptom of a greater, effect on the country. That also seems to be a bit of a global issue, too, right now. So it's not isolated entirely to the U.S., but we are feeling it. Anywho, that's enough about how I'm feeling. I even thought for like a quick second, like afterwards, it's like, man, I gotta like go to church on Sunday and like confess. But then after thinking about it for a little bit, I'm like, no, that's dumb. I don't need to do that. So now here we are playing Utawarerumono once again in our mountain fortress with our scheming vizier with the biggest fucking neck in the world. Holy shit. Like I said, it's like someone's thigh. Dude's like doing the Mike Tyson neck workout, which is apparently actually really bad for you. Like, he has like horrific neck issues now in his older age. Who would have thunk? All right. This vizier leads me to some kind of war room, and I immediately spread out the map for our council.
調べによると、那国の首都ナーラを攻め落とした朝廷軍は大橋につながる宮廷を占領しているようです。そこより各地に兵を放ち、残党狩りを行っているとのこと。
Okay.
やはり兵の数は圧倒的に向こうが多いですね。我らに何か強みの一つでもあれば。
I mean, we could always get tricky with it because even if we do take this place back, having a direct line to the Imperial capital is bad. Like, you are always on the front line. Like, it's almost an untenable position for you to be on our side. So, in my opinion, the thing to do would be blow the bridge, rout the Imperials, and then even if we lose the strategic advantage of having, the bridge right there, we secure, like, another, country to our side and the potential to open, like, another front further up the peninsula. Even if it's a longer, harder fight, you'll actually be in the fight instead of just having them breathing down your neck the entire time.
首都ナーラは三方が海に面している上に強固な城壁で囲まれているのです。船を使わない限り攻め込めるのは南側しか。
当然、そこはしっかりと守りを固めてるはず。
はい、とりわけ分厚い城壁で守られているのです。
正面から攻めようにも、向こうを上回る戦力がなければ弾かれておしまい。
Yeah, attacking a fortified defensive position. I don't know what the numbers are for, a military of this, time period, quote unquote. But general, like, U.S. Army, like, manual, like, theory is if you're going to be attacking a fortified position, you want a 3-to-1 advantage to make it
そ
work.
れにはアトゥイも一役買っているな。
And it doesn't seem like we have anywhere close to that. And of course, you'd probably want something even greater in this time period.
なんといっても未来の皇后様。ナ国に幸をもたらす女神と謳われているほどだ。
ナ国兵の間ではそこまで盛り上がっているのか。そういえばそのアトゥイはどこだ。先ほどから姿が見えないが。
さっきシノノンと一緒にいました。お散歩なのだそうです。
All right.
散歩か。きっと砦の構造と
No,
ここらの地形を把握しに
no, I
行
think
ってる
she's
ん
just
だ。
out for a walk. That's a little too high-minded for Atui.
ご用があるのでしたら呼んできましょうか。
いや、好きにさせておこう。アトゥイのことだ。何か考えがあるのだろう。その方がいい結果をもたらすだろうからな。
ふーん。よく見てるんだ。
Yep, stubborn as a mule. Can't force her to do anything. Goon gives me a sidelong look, apparently impressed.
それよりもやはり真正面から首都を攻めるのは難しい。
エンナカムイからの兵を合わせても損害は甚大なものとなるでしょうね。
それじゃあどうするつもりだ。エンナカムイからおかわりが来るのを待つかい。
こちらに回せる兵はもうない。三日月をナ国から剥がすため陽動に使っているからな。もとより三日月が戻ってくる前に決着をつけるという策なのだ。待っている時間はない。
Yep, gotta figure something out.
それにここまで堂々と進軍してきたのだ。この場所は間もなく知られると思っていいだろう。
I don't know, can we...
ここに来るま
What's
で
siege engineering look like in this country?
間違いないと思う。
Can we literally undermine the walls and like blow them with sappers, or
攻め込まれるのも時間の問題だな。ことを起こすなら急いだ方がいい。
ではこちらから奇襲を仕掛けて攻め落とすということですか。
故に首都ナーラに向けて草を放った。
首都にですか。
ああ、それがこの奇襲の鍵だ。
わかりました。では早速行くのか。
As Ogi rises from his seat, others start filing out of the room to handle their
さ
preparations.
て、うまくことが進めばいい
Well, you gonna try to cause chaos inside the walls to
な。
distract
夜でこ
them and
の
then,
暑
you
さ
know,
か。嫌に
launch
な
an
るな。
external strike? Ugh, hot at night. And it tends to get even more humid at night, too. The sun's been down for a while. I've been wandering the fortress looking for a cool breeze. This heat. These are no Anakamui nights.
草が戻るまではうかつに動けない。何もなければいいんだが。
It doesn't help that you're kind of in a bowl right here. Would it be a caldera? No. Maybe? I can't remember. Is a caldera a lava flow? Or is it, you know, the remains of an old volcano? Like the dome. Oh well. You know what I mean. Because I doubt they mined this thing out by hand. Though they might have, because you have your big central core right there, but that would be fucking ridiculous. I peer up through the dim light, trying to get a view of the ramparts. I can see a number of soldiers on patrol.
いつ襲撃があってもおかしくない。そうなる前に撃って出たいところだが、こちらの体制が早く整わなければ勝負にならないだろうな。
あ、オストロン、何してんの？
I hear a familiar voice, but looking around, I can't see her anywhere.
こっちへ、こっち。
Just a bit further ahead, in the flickering shadows nearby a bonfire, I see a waving hand beckoning me
ア
over.
トゥイか。お前も眠れないのか。
うん。ちょっと寝苦しかったから涼んでてな。ここちょうどいい
It's
風
like when I
が
went
吹
to
いてくる
Spain.
から気
It
持
was
ちい
like
いよ。
April, so I was used to the nice cold weathers weathers plural. Okay, weather where it was still like 50 degrees out, Fahrenheit, of course. But then going over there, it's like, oh, it's like 80 something, and because it's Europe, they don't have AC, like all there was a ceiling fan that barely like moved the air. So in the hotel room, I just had to have like my veranda door open to like the patio balcony and hope like none of the parrots got in as I'm just like laying on top of the sheets, like just dying. Also, my eyes were itchy and I was sneezing like crazy because it turns out I'm allergic to the palm trees that grow there. Fuck you, Rhoda.
どれなるほど確かに涼しいな
I can feel the light winds against my cheek, dispelling the humid night air.
散歩してる時に見つけてな。お昼寝するには持ってこいやい。
ここで寝よってんじゃないだろうな寝るなら
Hey, sometimes you just gotta sleep
部
outside.
屋に戻るのだ
Like before AC, people having those big screened-in patios, one of the reasons was so that way in the summer you could go sleep outside when it's so fucking hot and you're dying. And like people in like New York City, like the big cities, they'd sleep on their fire escapes when it got really hot during the summer. Nothing wrong with sleeping outside sometimes if you have to.
ちょっと寝つきが悪くてな。ここまでは来たものの。
寝つけぬほどの悩みでもあるのか
あいやいや。なんで？
傍から見ていればわかる
じゃあ何に悩んでいるかオシトラーにはわかるけ？
簡単だ
Mhm.
イタク殿とのことだろう
オシトラーは
I mean, even I can
何
figure
で
that
もお
out.
見通しなんやな。
It's pretty obvious.
むしろわからないという方が無理な話だ悩んでいる自覚があるのか
Now, exactly how it's bothering you, that's more on you. You gotta figure that out yourself.
それでアトイはどうするつもりなのだまんざらでもなさそうだがいつもなら
いつもなら？
いやなんでもない
Mm-hmm.
本当はちょっと迷ってる。イタクはん肝も座ってていい男やと思うけど。
Yeah, he doesn't make your, your heart flutter, swell with like emotion looking at him. Just kind of like, yeah,
何か不満でもあ
like
るの
that's
か
cool.
そんなことない。でも何かモヤモヤっとしたのが胸につっかえてる感じがする。
You got a heartburn?
変な気持ち。なんやろう。
You need a Tums?
ちょっとどころか相当悩んでるみたいだな
うん。
The atmosphere feels strangely
い
awkward.
かんな何か喋った方がいいのか思い浮かばないんだが
もしかしてそこにいるのはアトゥイさんですか？
I glance towards the voice. Itak is making his way towards Atoi, but he doesn't notice
向
me.
こうからは死角になっているのか今出ていけば二人だけで話す機会を奪ってしまうことになるな
Though then that means you're like eavesdropping. I give Atoi a meaningful look, motioning for her not to give me away, then glide back into the shadows.
まだお休みになられていないとはよろしいのですか？昼間の行軍でお疲れでしょうに。
ちょっと夜風に当たりに。イタクはんこそどうかしたのけ？
私も同じ理由ですよ。眠れなくてふらりと出てきました。そういえば初めて会った時もこんな風の心地いい日でしたね。
She's like, oh, did we? Damn, that's crazy.
うち昔のことはぼんやりとしか覚えてないんや。
初めて会ったのはナ国の城でした。あなたは私の世界を広げてくれたのです。
え？そんな大層なことしたかな？
ええ、それはもう。少し昔話を聞いていただけますか？
Itak faces Atoi from the front and slowly begins to speak, his tone wistful.
昔の私は世継ぎということで大切にされていましてね。自分の世界のすべては城の中だけでした。父の後を継ぐための研鑽の日々。不満はありませんでしたが、心のどこかでは外に憧れていました。
イタクはんもいろいろ抱えてたんやな。
そんなある日、
一人の女の子が私の前に現れまし
Did
た。
she beat you up?
その子は私を見るなり手を引いて遊びに誘い、城から外の世界へと連れ出してくれたんです。
相手は王子だぞ。強引だな。と、そういえば、アトゥイも王女だったか。
Yeah, their parents are like, it's fine. Let him hang out.
ああ、思い出してきた退屈しのぎにイタカンをよく連れ出したな。
ええ、最初に連れ出してもらった日のことを昨日のことのように覚えていますよ。初めて目にする城下は全てが新鮮で眩しくて、街のにぎわいや店に並ぶ珍しい品々、
Yeah, I
何も
think
か
the
も
bit
が
of the
面
issue
白
with
くて
Atui,
世界が広がっていくようでした。
feelings towards him is like, oh fuck, like this means so much more to him than it does to me. Like, she's like, I barely even fucking remember any of this, but he's like, it is the center of my universe, it is the core of my personality, it's what my entire life has revolved around, and she's like, like, it's not really that big of a deal, dude.
でも街中でキョロキョロとしているうちにはぐれてしまい、気づいた時には人相の悪い連中に囲まれていました。夢中になりすぎて彼らにぶつかりでもしたんでしょうね。
Itak smiles suddenly, and as he continues to speak, his gaze keeps returning to Atui.
相手は随分怒っていて、私は怯えて震えるばかり。そんな時助けてくれたのが、私を探しに戻ってきたアトゥイさんでした。まるで風のように飛び込んできて、次々と男たちを倒していきましたよね。
ああ、そうや大喧嘩していっぱい叩きのめしたっけ。
Yep, just kick the shit out of him.
私が強くなりたいと思ったのもその時でした。
そんな些細なことで大層やな。
I mean, at that age, girls tend to be stronger anyway.
私にとっては些細ではありませんよ。覚えていませんか？私をかばってあなたは怪我をしたんですよ。かすり、それでも子供の頃の私には一大事でした。自分が強ければ怪我なんかしなくて済んだのにと。その時ほど自分を情けなく思ったことはなかった。だから無事宮廷に戻った時、約束をしたんです。あなたを守れるほど強くなる。
Cool story, bro.
気にしなくていいのにな。イタカン、あの頃から生真面目やったから。
Yeah, you're gonna keel over of a heart attack at like age 29 like that, dude.
ただ、それを聞いた母同士が盛り
You
上
have to
がっ
learn
て
to
しまい、
relax.
いつの間にか言い名付けの約束になってしまいましたが。
仕方ないな、母様は。
Atui gives a smile, half exasperated, half nostalgic.
あ、思い出してきた騒ぎになってから町に行くのが禁止になって、イタカワンと地下の抜け穴を使って町に出かけてたな。今思うとあれ、うちなんかには教えたらいけない秘密の抜け道やったんやない？
ええ。でも私はあなたと一緒に出
Oh,
かけることが
kids,
嬉
you
しかっ
know,
た。
compromising the
あなたとのつながりが
security
で
of
きたことが。
the palace fortress, you know, just to go hang out.
アトゥイさん、あの頃から私の気持ちは
Boys
変わ
will
って
be
いません。
boys. Itak's demeanor changes. His polite cheer fades, and he speaks to Atui with focused passion, determined and earnest.
そして今、あなたを守れるほど強くなれたと自負しています。
そうなんや。
あなたを守るという決意は少しも揺らいではいません。そのための鍛錬も欠かさなかった。ただ、再会したのがこのような戦場であるのが遺憾ではありますが。
In the face of Itak's passionate outpouring, Atui's eyes grow distant. For a moment, she seems at a loss.
うちもイタカンは今まで会った男の中で一番だから、その申し出受け。
どうかしましたか？
Oh, you know, just longing for an old flame. Itak looks wordly to her, and Atui edges back towards me, as if to retreat.
なんでもない返事しないとあかんよね。その、こ
いいえ、それはまだ聞きません。今はまだ私にその資格はありませんから、この戦が終わるまで、全てが終わった後にまた改めて 長い昔話に付き合
So
わせてし
yeah,
まい
he
ましたね。
talks like a great guy.
今日はもう休みましょう。
You don't really enjoy being around him that much. Like, he's cool. Like, he's strong, he's nice, he's great and all. But it's like, can you really see yourself, you know, having fun with him for like the rest of your life? That's where it's kind of like,
わかった。
それではおやすみなさい、アトゥイさん。
versus like even Haku, if he's like a spineless loser like wimp who, you know, gets into bad situations and has like no moral standing, like at least he like got her, and you know, she enjoyed being around him, you know, getting shit-faced.
おやすみ。
With that, I feel Atak's presence fade.
おしとるはん。聞いてた？
ああ、まあな。
告白されてしもうたえ。どうしよう。
自分の心に問いかけるべきだな。アトゥイのしたいようにすればよい。
うちのしたいようにか。
What the fuck are you doing?
城壁の方から。
I thought that was like Atui slamming her foot, like tapping it really hard.
なんか崩れた音が。あ、ホストルは。
I look to where Atui is pointing and see a massive hole in the great stone wall.
オストル、ここにいたの？
As we stand dumbfounded by the unexpected turn of events, Gohan rushes towards us, her face creased in worry.
気をつけて。あれって。
ああ、どんな手を使ったかわからぬが、奴らもやってくれる。早いうちに来るとは思っていたが、まさかもう仕掛けてくるとは。
And the fighting's already started. I can hear the clash of swords in the
ア
distance.
トゥイ、出られるな。悩んでいる暇はないぞ。
And how'd they sneak up?
大丈夫やえ。
Like, we have soldiers patrolling the ramparts.
こういう時は思いっきり
Appear out
遊
of
ぶに
nowhere?
限るしな。
She beams with a confident smile, a dramatic change from her expression moments
大丈
ago.
夫そうだ。無茶はしないといいが。応戦する。他の者も後に続け。
I'm already moving as I roar the command. We charge outside. I think I'll throw Nekane into the fight here. It's been a while since I've thrown her into the fray. She could use the BP and experience. Atui's probably going to be on the front line there. Reduce physical damage, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I want to give her a dodge. Because it's really rare that we run up against units with, whatchamacallit, status effects. So just giving her a defense instead might be a little bit better. Oh, and I never gave anything to Fumro. Oh, I'm sorry. Reduce magic damage. Jumping, falling, no. Stalwart, attack, max health. I mean, your health's already pretty good. Elemental, and health is lower, damage, no. Earth damage, water damage, reduce, 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 reduce. Likelihood of being targeted, prevent knockback, not really. Resist Mind makes sense on Fumero because she's so fucking vapid. And I guess vapid's not the right word, like empty-minded. It's like, yeah, of course nothing would be able to affect her. She's too stupid to realize it. Elude magic, unlikely. Sure. Something like that. I'll do more bonus missions and replay later to get better, better scrolls to put on everybody. And farm BP, so that way I can actually upgrade their skills. Like, for a lot of them, I do want to give them the second slot of equipment. Like, for Ududu and Sadana, like, I'm gonna grind the fuck out of them. So that way I can get them at least another piece of kit. Because for a lot of them, it's like, 2? Like, 2's not that much. But I can see why they restricted it. I remember in the first one, in, Prelude to the Fallen. Having, like, 4 slots for equipment, 1 for a special weapon. Like, for every character, everybody was just broken. Towards the end of the game, I was just able to fucking bulldoze through. Like, no problem. Like, there was no challenge. I thought I actually, like, kind of broke the balance of the game because I was having too easy of a time. So I can see why, like, now they're kind of, like, restricting it a bit so that way you have to be a little more strategic. Ooh, these are some mean-looking maps. I see ledges that you can jump to, kind of get up over there. Yep.
お客さんがいっぱい
You gotta get through those choke points, too.
かなり侵入を許してしまっている。
ペリーライ放て。
Well, at least you cleared up some of them.
遅れて申し訳ありません。先ほどの轟音は一体何ですか。
砦の城壁が破られました。そこから敵への侵入を許してしまっています。
あの城壁が破られた。まさか信じがたいことです。
Yeah, it sounded like explosives.
確かにな。どんな手を使ったのだ。ずいぶん派手に壊されたみたい。
せっかく硬かったのによく壊せた
まったくこんな夜更けに想像しいこった。せっかく寝かしつけたシナモンが起きちまったじゃない。
イタク殿、戦列に加わっていただけるか。
I mean, I
今は
guess.
兵の動揺を鎮めねば。
I don't want to control them, though.
わかりました。精一杯やってみます。
でも少し変なのです。砦を攻めるにしては兵の数が少ないように思えるのです。
Indeed.
油断するな。数は少ないが普通の兵より動きがいい。相当な手だれだ。
へえ、それじゃちゃんと挨拶しないとな。
Okay, nope.
アティさん。
Ah, she's fine.
待て、二人と
Oh,
も。
he's got a spear, too. He's got one of those, like, anti-cavalry spears.
一人で突出しては危険です。
It's got, like,
ここは一度下がって。
the forked, like, cross guard.
平気やえ、無茶なんかせえへんや。
So that way you can, like, stab someone and, like, just throw them out the saddle instead of, like, having them, just go down the spear shaft.
孤立すれば真っ先に狙われる。一人で相手をするのは骨が折れるぞ。
そう言われると聞きたくなくなるな。
何を言ってるんですか。下手すれば撃たれてしまいますよ。
Ah, she's fine.
とにかく下がるぞ。野襲でこちらは浮き足立っている。
Ah.
体勢を立て直す。
これからってところやのに。
Yeah, it does seem like they're trying to
間に合
distract
わな
you.
かったか。仕方がない。ここはやるしかないか。みんな、気を引き締めていけ。奴らを片付けるぞ。
Would have preferred falling back, but I guess we're just stuck here. Defeat all enemies. Ostor is defeated. Nice. Alright, who we want? I don't want Mia Chica there. Fuck, I always do that. I want her on the other side. See, I said Nekane. Anju, I really need to give you better stuff so that way you can move farther. Your 3 move and 2 jump is so fucking bad. Ogi, of course. Kuan. Nope, not there. I'll just have Kuwan be our healer. Because these are, like, tight engagements. Everyone's going to be clumped together. I don't need to worry about, like, long-distance healing. Do I want Uda and Sadhana? They have long-distance magic. Yeah, I'll bring them along. Yeah, they're more versatile than our archers for this location.
待ちくたびれたそういやさ
Ooh, that's right. You can double move. I forgot. I forgot.
アティさん、共に参りましょう。
Wait, am I still too far away? 1, 2. Huh. Oh well, good enough for me. Ooh, what do you have? I guess I should look at his moves. Heal, increase attack. Heal, recover status. Ooh. You're like a mixed attacker support. That's nice. Let me actually look see what you got. Alright, regular whatchamacallit, Lancer moveset. First aid, yep. Unyielding, cool. Actually, can you buff anybody else when you're really down here? Not really, that I care about.
この程度ならもっと癒しを王子の責務を果たさん
全軍抜刀これをどうだ 悪くない
Alright, level up off that works for me. An Ogi. Kind of an annoying part right there. Did I do full map? Okay. So I can go that way. 3 up from Munachika. But there's no real points. Because that's... What's the distance there? Ah, the distance is too great for any of them to jump. I suppose if I, like, put a bunch of the increased jump on, like, one unit and make them, like, super mobile. Like, someone who could ignore zone of control, give them, like, a lot of running and jumping books, I could make them, like, a really effective Harrier. Just running in and out between positions. But I don't really have any of that.
邪魔させない敵を排除します
Can you hit anyone from here? Not quite. No. Yep. Everyone funnel into the staircase. Yeah, what's your jump? Yeah, jump 1. There's no way you're getting anywhere.
ちはやぶる神代の息吹放ちてここは慎重に行くです
That's right, this guy is healing now. I think. No. Increase defense, sigil, health, immobility, yeah, whatever. Up, 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 up. Oh, you can actually hit him. Nice.
炎よでっかなこんがり焼けたです
This one, I don't want to use any of that.
やらせんデバンク攻撃に移る
Ugh.
見てろよ
マシンガン
Bad move, buddy.
どうだ
痛いかここからがええとこや
All right, let's see if we can proc the go again. Ah, nope. No luck. These are some rough-looking fights. I could put him on that, but I don't want to. I kind of screwed myself with that one, not gonna. Let's see, which one of these have seal cost? The last one is at 10. Which if I get enough crits, that's fine. I don't mind. Ooh, ice.
こんなものじゃない。
手強い。
No?
まだ蹴散
We're
らせ
wiping
る
the
のか。
floor with them.
かなりの手だれかな。
Also, you know, constant bridge hedges.
焦りは禁物ですよ。
Hedges?
クーちゃん。
Heads. You know, we're constantly fighting in bottlenecks here.
だがこれ以上長引かせるわけにはいかぬ。
少数で来るなりの理由があったってわけか。悠長に構えてたら足元救われそうじゃない。
いつもよりも楽しいな。思いっきり遊べてる
I'll take your word on it.
アティさん、私のそばへ。離れすぎると危険です。
イタくんこそあんまり近いと巻き添えになる
いえ、ですが。
Yeah, she's fine. Let her do her own
イ
thing.
タク殿の言う通りだ。相手は手だれ。
No, they're not.
油断はするな。
They got like one hit in.
しかしこのままでは拉致が開きませんね。
What do you mean? We're fucking wiping them, dude.
今は何とか持ちこたえていますが、時間がかかりすぎると援軍が来てしまうです。
それは何とかしないと。
どうするオシトル。
We gotta like
あの
block
壁
the
の穴
tunnel
を押さえ
entrance.
ればなんとかなりそうだぞ。
ああ、
And then they're trapped in here.
この砦で
No
終
real
わらせる
cage
わけにはい
match
かない。
shit.
行くぞ。
主様、ご一緒します。なら、うちに任せてな。欲しいところは全部うちがもらう
Reach the destination, which I imagine is all the way up here. Yeah. Collapse the tunnel, and then we win.
聖将、しばしの間ご辛抱を。
全軍抜刀。
I'll stand in the flame sigil for one turn. Won't kill me.
あなたに全てを背負わせはしないのです。御心のままに。遠慮せんでええよ。
I can't hit anybody there. I can't really hit anybody.
援護に回る。串刺しにする。
Come on, get close so that way I can hit you and then get a defend off and then, you know, not lose my overzeal for nothing.
勝利のために。蹂躙する。過信はダメ。
ナ国に幸あれ。
They're all flame on that end. At least stagger so that way you're not getting both hit by random attacks. There we go.
遅いか。
おそぼな。
押してまいる。
Oh,
やってやるです。
those things sound gross. Can you hit him from here? No. What about from here? Nice. Alright, let's not drop another flame sigil in our way.
私を甘く見るのです。
Ooh, and its curse?
ま
That's
だ
pretty
やる
good.
ですか。
Nah, let's just heal. And it's too far to reach her, so.
ウコグエ大将を押しとる。参る。
Yeah, we'll go with Munachika over this way. Anyone need a little bit of zeal that we can buff up? I guess we could give
Yes.
Nekane a little bit. Make her go into overzeal. Attack again, but not really much of a point for that. Yeah, we'll just position ourselves over here.
ご命令ください。
Sorry, Udadunatana, you're kind of getting left in the rear. We should be able to take him out without the final strike. Assuming I get my crit. Nope. Well, I got enough zeal going, so we didn't lose our turn. Nice, I got one of the hitting crits. Works for me, dude. Just keep feeding the zeal. Ah, he's too far away. Can't get him from there. Man, his are so slow, they're actually kind of hard to hit.
Yes.
小生の名においてここを押し通る。打って出るか。
やってやるです。
I can't hit anybody there? Nice, and we can hit him again. We might even be able to take out that guy. And these have zeal cost. We'll just do the first one.
知力よ高まれ。無茶しすぎなのでマジなのです。
Ooh, and a co-op chain? Let's go.
掃除完了なのです。
It's going. Don't want to move you up there though, because then you'll kind of steal a spot. Right there's fine. I'll send you with Munachika. Little weird thing. Oh, that's a hole. I think your jump's not good enough to get up there. Whatever. I'll send you this way. Oh, 5 damage. Oh, and it just like self-destructed? That seemed useless.
見心のままに。遠慮せんでええや。
Says disadvantage. We'll go final strike. We'll take him out. At least clear a path. One thing I did notice, I was going through and cleaning out my Steam profile of like all my useless trading cards. And one thing I liked about Mask of Deception is the trading cards were like that painted style that Atui had right there for her final strike. But this one, it's just the regular character sprites. So it's like, It's like I kind of like the style more on the previous one. But it is what it is. Yep, get behind him. Fucking punch this bitch in the back of the head. That one's hard to get. Have to calm the soldier somehow. I don't know what you're talking about, bud. There's no one really too calm. But sure. Yeah, punch him. Ah, one short. Oh, but I'll get it. I'll get Overzeal on this. Nope, you're cooked, dude. Oh, nice, Ogi. And then I don't think she's able to get up here. Like, where's my forecast? Yeah, cannot reach. Alright, off you go back this way. How about Ogi? Can you reach? Okay, you can. Nice. So we'll just position you over here to get up there next turn. How many turns? 2 turns? Yeah. Get like right under them. Can you hit? No, okay. I was about to say that'd be fucking ridiculous if you were actually able to hit them up there. Though we can. Can I reach him from here? No. Yeah, I gotta be right down here. We'll just give him some Overzeal to go up there right now. What's the cost on that? No cost? No, 5. So I gotta get the crit. Wow. If I get the crit on that, those are essentially free. Oh, I might just, like, kill this bitch and then get to the finish with Ogi. Unless I need to get everybody there. In which case, yeah, I'll just Final Strike. I don't care. Yep, get her ass. That's fine. Oh, you idiot! You dumb motherfucker! You're cooked! Really? Art of Revenge all the way from over there? Alright. All you did was poke me, though. Pop, 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 pop. Sorry, no, you didn't really get to do fucking anything. I missed that one. I fucking blind ass. If I got that crit, I would have taken him out. It says co-op chain. That, you can't reach from there. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, you just gotta hit this guy. Wow, that sucked. No, I'll just leave you right there.
発注将が一人真珠の胸近せください。参る。
私に続いて。
Do I take out this guy? That's the elite. The elites are the ones we need to worry about. They keep spawning people. We'll final strike him and take him out and just leave this guy for later. Wait, what's your final strike criteria? Oh, not you. Oh, we don't have it unlocked. Oh, you're useless fucking Kuon. You suck. It's probably going like beast mode. So it's probably like tied to a story. Still, we'll do as much damage to this guy as we can. Yeah, with crits we might be able to get this guy. Might. I lived on one, but hopefully Flame Seal will take him out. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, that one just moves on its own. How that one works? Yeah, can't get up there. Nope. Womp womp. Alright, easy fight. Nice, nice, nice. Just keep you moving. Can you hit him from here? Just take him out? Yeah. Alright, now we just gotta move. I wish if you took out all the enemies, it would just auto-complete the battle. Instead of me actually having to just walk all the way up there. Oh. It wasn't every single unit, it was just... Oh, my Akaruruka.
ああ、わかっている。
アクルトゥルカ、かの者の力を感じます。どうかお気をつけください。
この感じ、奴が来ているのか。
Cool.
我が精鋭を手こずらせるとはさすが。
Really?
とでも言うべきか。
We took them out like they were chumps.
まさか、奴はもうこの国を後
They
に
were
し
the
ている
elite
はず。
guard?
なぜ？
奴の意志を受け継いだだけのことはある。よもやここまで持つとは思わなかった。
なぜここにいる？三日月！
ミルージュ、控えている。
はい、三日月様。
アツイさん、危ない。
You ain't built for this, Etok.
久しいな、オシュトル。
ああ、久しいな、三日月。
God, I hate Mikazuchi's like fucking
俺が
mullet.
ここにいることがそんなに意外だったか。
Looks like he's wearing a raccoon on his head.
まだこの国に居座っているとは思わなかったのでな。悠長に構えているではないか。
そう見えるだろうが、貴様のおかげで忙しくてな。よもや帝都への侵攻をおとりにし、己は兵を集めて奪還の機会を狙っていると。
Really? That seems like the exact thing he would do.
さすがは貴様の策といったところか。
まさかあの城壁を突き破ってくるとは思わなかったぞ。
こちらも余裕がなくてな。急ぎ帝都へ戻らねばならぬ。
遠慮はいらん。ゆっくりしていったらどうだ。
What's the saying? It's either with like rabbits or foxes, you know. You chase two, you catch neither.
そうしたいのは山々だが、オシトル。
Should have picked a direction to go, Mikazuchi. Now you're gonna lose both. Well, except the Imperial Capital, because we're not actually attacking it for real. But you don't know that.
この砦をすぐさま落とし、帝都へと舞い戻ればいい。違うか。それに言ったはずだ。次に戦場で会うた時は、その首。
Alright, boss battle?
もらい受けると。
Are we fighting like base level Mikazuchi or like
So,
transform Mikazuchi?
ならば、こちらも貴様の首をもらうとしよう。ウコンゲ大将をしとる。参る。
それでいい。おい、押しとる。
Oh, we're just gonna fight right here on this little ledge. Defeat all enemies. Oh. Well, Ogi's about to have a bad time. Ooh. Holy fuck. You got some stuff. Increase move, advance turn order. Fine, I'll finish this quick then. How's this? I can act faster, move faster, fight faster. Are you ready? Close. Feeling numb. What's wrong? Can't walk. Cool. Final strike. Glad in the storm I'll end you. Just stay right there. Well, he can only really hit directly in front of him. Except for this one, it goes out in a line. So we can kind of dog walk Mikazuchi, I think. These attacks, though. Decrease move, remove buff. Pushback turn order, lightning mantle, overzeal. Gross. We burnt his zeal, so we can't... I was about to say if we had some zeal, we could try to go for a daze, but... Looks like we're just, Ogi's gonna have to try to hit him and then run the fuck away. And why do you have defense down? Caustic Flow. Wind God's Perfect Dodge completely blocks wind attacks. That's unfortunate. Physical Dodge, Elude Magic, Caustic Flow. Enemies in range, their defense is decreased by 15. Eye of the Fighter, Zone of Control. Yikes. These get stupefied? Nope.
さてさて、
Alright, we gotta get these Shikigami up there. No, we can fight Mikazuchi. Like, he's a tough guy, but we got him. Yes, indeed, your gut feeling was right. Worst case scenario. And you're all the way back here. This is bad. Really, we should retreat and kind of, like, reform right here. Try to get Mikazuchi at this one-tile bridgehead. Put units here so that way he can't hop across. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna like fall back and form like a defensive line. Alright, he went for the heal. So Ogi isn't gonna fucking die. How far is his jump? Because he does 10 movement? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's just heal. And then we'll fall back. Alright, what does Immobility Sigil do? Decreases damage received. Nice. No, you're gonna stay right here. So might be better. There we go. That's why I wanted the Immobility Sigil anyway. Someone to just like face tank right there. Put like Munachika there. Yes, we are in a dire situation indeed, Ogi. You need to get the fuck out of Dodge. He's gonna be hounding your ass. Oh, or he's just gonna keep shooting himself. Oh, he's trying to build up zeal. What's this one? Increased defense. Yeah, we'll do that. Can I overlap sigils? I don't think I can. Yeah. So we'll have to reapply that that immobility sigil. And we'll run our Kiddo pawns up there to try to play like defense. Which is kind of what they're designed to do. Yep, we'll just position here. Keep your position there. Ah, fuck. Ogi might be cooked. Oh, no. He's just gonna keep ignoring him. Not the move I would have done, but... I guess I can try to get days off. Wishful thinking. Oh, cool. Level up. Nice. Escape and then have the Kiddo pawns, you know, body block. Position you like over here. Oh, that one just moves on its own. Yep, did its job. Oh, burn your final strike on that, you fucking moron. You idiot. Yeah, go full force on that Shikigami. Yes, it is worthless. That's the point. And you get to go again? Oh, it's got days. Yikes. Poor Ogi. I can't do anything yet. I'll go here.
ウコグエ大将を押しとる参る頼むぞ 戦況を報告する
They made it so I can't overzeal myself, son of a bitch.
手ぬかみのごとく油断大敵
Yep, sorry, Ogi.
念入りに潰しとこか
Atui, you still just have to stay right here for now.
覚悟観念してください
I guess I can put you here. Just get a pot shot off at him. Ah. It's fire and wind. He can neutralize wind, but what if it's a dual element? Let's see how that works.
おげるこちらへどうぞ
You got the curse off, though, which is that you can't build zeal?
問題ないまだいけん対抗する
Yeah,
深淵の
let's go
力
again.
ご覧あれ
So, what is curse again? Health cannot be recovered, zeal can increase. Oh, that's so fucking good. We'll just do the first two. Include magic, fuck. That's annoying. We'll save the final strike for later. For like one more turn.
話にならん
燃えた焼き火中戦士主様のためにお伝えします
共に参りましょう
Nope, you're staying right there, dude.
戦とはなもうやるのか
Fuck, not where I wanted him at all. Munachika has knockback, though. We can... is he immune to knockback, though? Shit.
あらせる
それで小生をボフるなど
ここは
お付き合いいただこうか
戦ならばその覚悟はしていよう
霹靂の風強くならぬかお守りするため
Is he immune to knockback? Either fighter, lightning speed, discharge, zone of control, ignore zone of control, reflect damage at the same elements. Is the unit, art of revenge, move debuff, or remove buff. That might be good. Taunts. You don't have the knockback. Anju has the knockback. Fuck! Alright, guess we're just making our stand here. Though, let's try to remove his buffs, even if we get countered.
安らかに行くがよい
なかなか
Nope.
砕けて
我が渾身の一撃を担おう
God, that daze is so shitty.
さあ立てまだこんなところ
What the
か
fuck? Take 10% of their maximum damage. Yikes. Their maximum HP and damage. No effect on wind element units. Fixed. Prevents knockback. Reflects damage same type as unit. Pulsation of wind. Wind energy. Yep. Alright, so they just do damage. That's unfortunate. I didn't know that his counterattack did that. Because it's not even listed as him having a counterattack. That's why. Oh, that's fucking dirty.
やってやるです
Mobility, recover health. No, I want this one.
安心をジーナ
Get the heal signal off of him.
これでいいです
try to kill these. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Alright, at least be able to take out this one. No overzeal, yep. Any of these zeal cost? No. Let's decrease attack. Sword stance. Interesting. Let's find out what sword stance is. Ooh, you draw your sword instead of your fan? Yep, move just like Oshtor in order to fight this guy. And does that change your attacks? It does. It does. Interesting. Foe's defense goes down. Unfortunately, you don't have a final strike learned for this stance, so I'd actually prefer if you went out of sword stance. Like, please? I guess in that case, you can just be back here on support duty. I guess we can just keep trying to farm for days. We got Mikazuchi though. This seemed a lot scarier than it was. I think we can ignore the lightning rod and just hit Mikazuchi. You're not wind element right now, so it's fine. Sorry, Mikazuchi, I wasn't listening to what you were saying. Okay, he's just saying he's gonna kill us. That's cool. Oh, but your second attack is wind element. In which case, it might be better just to hit this. Oh, this is good too. We got him sandwiched. Okay, that fourth attack costs seal. Gotta remember that. Ouch. Alright, do we take that out, or... I think we just burn down Mikazuchi. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, yeah, he's got nothing on us. We got him. Oh, that's right, you're dazed. Can't do anything there. Put a burn mope. Yeah, even if he evades, we can still put a burn sigil on him. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, we got him. We got him fucking dead to rights. You're so cooked, dude.
戦おうか。
That's still wind. That's annoying. Yeah, hit that again. Oh, I guess since the lightning rod is in our healing circle, it's also getting heals. Yeah, let's get that.
一撃。
Not quite, not quite.
まだ立てる？
God, I wish I could hit him, but I can't. Everyone's just in the way. It'd be so good to be able to get him. I guess we'll just have to hit the lightning rod. With our sword stance. Oh no, he went as sword stance. You're only in sword stance for like one turn. Huh.
そこで眠っていろ。まだ。
小生の領域である。
決着をつけようぞ。
それで小生をほふる。
Uh-oh.
小生をほふるなど。
If he goes overzeal, does he get it or does Munachika get it? Because it's still technically his turn.
覚悟はできたか。待ちくたびれた。
Ouch. This is gonna hurt.
あえてみせろ。受け取れ。
ほふるなど。
たまには全力を出してみるのもまた一興か。
It makes sense he'd use it on Munachika. Hopefully she can tank it because she's on the sigil.
つまらん。
Nice.
あの
Alright, let Munachika get the final strike.
そうは
発注賞
思
の
われ
発します真珠の胸近マイル
Ooh. He might tank it. Who's next? Atui? Yeah, we'll kill it.
安らかに行くが
戦場で果てるなら
Yep.
本望だ。
小生の覚悟堪能してもらえた
Alright, not how I wanted to do it, but that also worked. I wanted to hold him on the other end of that choke point, but actually sandwiching him in the choke point as well worked surprisingly well.
それで終わりか。少しはやるようになったが。
Yeah, but you're no Ostor.
三日月様。
You're bleeding.
Ooh.
Mikazuchi touches his cheek, a single red line marring his skin.
わずかとはいえ、この俺に傷を負わすか。そうか、貴様は。いいだろう。認めてやる。認めてやるぞ。それでこそオシトルだとな。
Cool, wanna see that killer move I learned where I can knock the head off a statue?
ならば少しだけ我らアクルトゥルカの
Kaiju
本
fight.
気がどういうものか見せてやる。我は左近衛大将三日月。この身に背負いし重責を一時たりとも忘れたことはない。さあ、存分に戦おうぞ。
It's cool that your sword has like a big hollow cutout in it, but wouldn't that like horrifically throw off the balance of your blade? And like the structural integrity, like all the force, you know, when you hit something is going to be applied to that thin little narrow neck on it. Like it looks cool, but it's not actually good. You'd be better off just having a slightly shorter blade.
ビリビリくるね。
オストラ全力を尽くさねば危ういでしょう
すごいなあ。
アーティス
Yeah, you're seeing the side of her. You know, the real hurt.
さあオシトルこの程度で死んでくれるなよ
Oh, is this an awakening? Hello?
もう夜明けか
Oh, that's the sun.
これからという時に天は貴様らに味方するか
Seems a bit ridiculous to withdraw right now.
残念だがここ
Though
ま
I
でだ
suppose that's your
俺は
time
帝
limit.
都に戻
Yeah.
らねばならんいずれ死勇を決するとしようその時まで倒れることは許さん
Alright, bye.
また会おうぞオシトル
Kind of dog walked you, Mikazuchi. I don't know what you're talking so like triumphantly about.
全軍下がれ
The only units you defeated were our, you know, sacrificial pawn Shikigamis, so.
帝都へ急げ
ああいずれ必ずな今はまだ力が足りないだが次にまみえた時こ
Now
そ
we could have taken him. Would have rocked his shit. Some level ups, hopefully some final strikes unlocked. There we go. That's where we wanted. Let's see. Death's own flower. Witness its blossoming. You will fall, consumed by terror. Let's see your counter. Yep, let me offer another for good measure. The fellow behind can partake as well. Hey, yo. Reaching around? Art of Revenge, 75. Ooh, that's good. There we go. Now you got your final strike. Let's see, Kokopo's got his final strike. You just got another one. Yep. Maybe one day you'll get a final strike. Dire Awakening. Nice. Damage increased by 50%. Ooh. Yep, Boomeril. Now for the finishing touches, shall we? Oh, you got a zone of control? Huh. Stops all immediately and diagonally adjacent male enemies only, though. Able to drop from higher heights. Curse. Reduces fire damage. Okay. Now we'll just proceed.
皆さん
That went surprisingly well. Mikazuchi's departure leaves the atmosphere heavy, but relieved. Itak, having been gathering the soldiers of Nakoku, runs to meet us.
イタカお疲れ様
イタク殿こちらの状況は
I mean, bad. There's a hole in the fort. They know where it is now.
はい、おかげさまで。苦戦はしたものの、損害は軽微です。
三日月とその精鋭相手にこの程度で済んだだけ良好だった。
一歩遅ければ砦の中まで押し込まれここが落とされていた可能性もありましたね。
実際あのまま三日
Yeah,
月
you
が
managed to
引かな
stop
けれ
them
ば
at the breach.
どうなって
They weren't
いた
able
か
to flood in. My brow furrows as an image flashes across my mind like lightning. The last glimpse of Mikazuchi unleashing his full power.
アートゥイさんは、よかった。お怪我はないようですね。
あれくらい大丈夫やえもうすっごく楽しかった
Yeah, they barely touched her.
三日月相手に楽しかったか。
Mhm.
熱いならではの感覚だな。
私は、三日月がアトゥイさんの目の前に現れた時、心臓が止まるかと思いました。
Nah, she'd be fine.
あそこで引かなかったことは、無茶が過ぎます。もしお怪我などされたら。
無茶しているつもりはないけどな。
心配なのです。
Yeah, it's just how she is.
あなたの身にもしものことがあったら、私は。
Alright, alright.
気持ちは理解できますが、アトゥイもかなりの強者。いささか心配しすぎではないかと。
Yeah, no sense treating the tiger like a house cat.
どうしたのですか難しい顔していらっしゃいますけど。
オシュトル殿、そのことについてお話があります。
Sure.
少しよろしいでしょうか。
妙に改まっていかがなさ
Is this a complaint about how we run things?
はい。次の戦からアトゥイさんを外してもらえませんか。
何
That's a pretty selfish request.
うちを外す？
アトゥイは我らが勢力の要。彼女を外すとなると、それだけ戦も厳しいものになる。
それは承知の上です。私も及ばずとはいえ、もののふの端くれ。この命に変えてでも、彼女の抜けた分は支え
I
てみ
mean,
せま
you're
す。
pretty good. Like, I liked your heels. I think that was like a good piece of kit you have, but Atui's just better. He falters as he goes on, and he's having to force the words out.
もしかして砦についてから何かあったの？
どうしてですか。
西条さんとお話ししてたでしょ。あの後少し様子がおかしかったから。
そうやね。確かになんか浮かない顔してたけど。
そういえばあの時、
Mm-hmm.
二人とも気がついていたのか。何があったか聞かせてもらえぬか。詳しい理由が知りたい。
わかりました。
Itak takes a deep breath and begins to speak.
あの時、私があの場所を後にしたのは、
Yep.
父の亡骸と対面するためです。
イタク殿の父、ナコク王のことか。
父は残存兵力をこの砦へ逃すために、そして私がエンナカムイへと向かう時間を稼ぐために、あえて自ら戦場に打って出ました。
Yep, real nice bait. Couldn't ignore that.
私を脱出用の隠し通路へと押し込み、ナコクを頼むと言い残したのが最後でした。父の死は受け入れたつもりでいました。ですが、昨日、父の亡骸を目にし、
How bad was it?
そうか。
守るために強くなったはずなのに、逆に守ってもらう始末。父は私に希望を託し、ナコクの民を守るために散りました。
I can see where you're coming from this. Not in a super, unreasonable request, but we're gonna have to deny it
私は
nonetheless.
あの頃、子供の頃よりも強くなった。でも何もできなかった。父も助けられなかった。
Itak's fierce eyes shine with unshed tears, regret and pain in his words.
これ以上、何かを失うことに、私はもう、アトゥイさんを私は。
Choking on his words, Itak struggles to compose himself, speaking his true feelings.
私はアトゥイさんを失いたくない。彼女を守りたいんです。アトゥイさん、あなたにはずっとそばにいてもらいたい。
その気持ち、
Mm-hmm.
わからなくもないが。
Atui only stares at Itak with a blank expression.
申し訳ありません。私の言っていることがただのわがままだという
Yeah,
こ
it's
と
like
は
when I
承
play
知しています。
CK3 and my heir is like a really good commander, but I still pull him off the front lines because I don't want him dying in some random battle against like a peasant revolt. Like a fucking moron.
ですが、どうかご検討を。
So I just make my vassals that I don't like fight instead and hope they get hit by a stray arrow. After bowing deeply, Itak turns on his heel with a brusque motion and returns to the soldiers.
男は女のためならどこまでも強くなれるって聞いたことがあるけど、そんな感じなのかな。
Yes, he has a very pure heart.
どこまでもまっすぐで、なんだか素敵です。
あっぱれじゃ。その息やよし。
Yeah, real nice to view from the outside though, but probably a little stifling to be the target of his
なんと純
affections.
粋な。古き良きもののふを見ているようだ。
Itak's determination seems to have struck a chord with the woman. They chat amongst each other excitedly.
アトゥイもここまで男に思ってもらえるとは女冥利に尽きるな。
Yeah, but he's also asking her to like not do the thing that like gives her life purpose.
本当、憧れてしまいます。私もそうなってみたいです。
憧れなくてもあなたは、おとなしくしておいて。これ以上頑張るのは怖い。
やはり女というのはこういった話題が好きらしい。自分とにかくこの
Woman,
話
am I
は
right?
ここまでだ。 今はこれからどうするかだ。
All right.
三日月将軍の襲撃をかろうじて退けた那国の
What's up,
王子
narrator?
リ
Been
タ
a
ク
while
は
since we've seen you.
時の利を無駄にはしなかった。
Also, you're really loud.
正当なる王位継承者として那国奪還の兵を挙げるや、直ちにその旨を大和中に通達。さらには天使安寿の名のもと周辺諸国に挙兵を呼びかけた。諸国の王たちが手にした安寿の勅使は孫うことなき本物であり、それがさらなる動揺と疑念を呼ぶ中、中立を表明していたシャッホロー王ソヤン・ケクルは那国の撃を義挙であると賛じ、ついに挙兵を決断した。シャッホロの参戦は大和中を震撼させ、戦況に少なからず影響を
Well,
与え
yeah,
ることと
essentially the
なる。
Navy's defected, so
まさに事態は風雲急を
that's a
告
big
げ、
issue for the
那国の命運をかけた
Imperials.
攻防戦がここに始まろうとしていた。
So it seems like this is going to be the first real big conflict of like a full-scale civil war. So that's cool. That's fun. That's real neat. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Yeah, we'll keep going a little bit. It's been several days since our skirmish with Mikazuchi. We decided to have a discussion to determine our plan of action, now that the forces of Shihoryo have joined us. Soin Kekker has already arrived in Nakoku and has come to the fortress.
先日の襲撃では幸いにも怪我人は少数で済んだのです。
Nekane surveys the assembled group as she
この
speaks.
程度の被害に収まったことは不幸中の幸いだと思うべきか。
I look through my assembled paperwork, starting to summarize the aftermath of the battle.
はい。我々の到着が遅ければと思うとゾッとします。この砦に残っていた戦力では太刀打ちできなかったでしょうから。
急いだ甲斐があったね。戻った時には全滅では目も当てられないところだったからね。
ともあれ、合流したことで朝廷軍と渡り合える戦力はできた。
Yep.
それでこれからどうするつもりなんだ？
そうじゃオストル、何か考えはあるのか？
本来は石膏の報告を待ち、敵の動向を把握してから仕掛けるつもりでしたが、もはやそういうわけにもいきません。それがしにも思うところはあ
We
りま
doing
す
like reconnaissance by
まず
fire?
は皆の考えを聞かせてはもらえぬかと。
Basically just going out and like, if we run into anybody, we fight them, and then hey, we know where they are now. You know, we just completely skip the necessity of sending out scouts.
そうじゃな。このままじっとしてるよりさっさと戦いに出た方がいいと思う。
We'll take your input into consideration there,
確かにアトゥイの言う通り、万全の体制でなくともこちらから仕掛けるのは悪くない。
Try to seize the initiative. I look down at a detailed map of Nakoku's geography.
正面から攻め込むことに依存はありませんが、朝廷が占領する首都ナーラは堅固な譲渡です。
I mean, they took it from you guys, so
その城壁は分厚く、破るのは容易ではありません。
clearly it's not impenetrable.
おそらく朝廷は我々をあえてナーラにまで引き寄せた上で消耗戦を仕掛けるでしょう。
向こうには分厚い城壁という強力な盾があるわけですね。となると、敵の本体と互角にとは
その通りだ。
So we probably need to break out of this little
同じ戦
peninsula we're
力を持
currently
つ
on
の
from
な
the
ら
looks of it.
攻めるよりも守る方がたやすい。
待っている方は罠でも何でも張れるもの。それを破るのはちょっと骨が折れると思うな。
無理をせずに援軍を待ってみるのはどうでしょう。
その件は以前に話し合われた通りなのです。すべて
Untenable.
陽動に使っているのです。エンナカムイの守備兵や退役兵を集めれば若干の増援は可能ですが、そもそも兵をここに呼ぶ時間はもうないのです。
この砦に我々が集結していることは敵にも知られています。次に出てくるときは向こうも数で押してくるのでは。
その上この砦は
守りの要である城壁も破られている。
Yeah, it's kind of got a hole in it.
増援を待つ間に攻め込まれ、そのまま追い詰められるのは目に見えているな。
おいおい、これじゃ八方塞がりじゃない。
Yeah, we're kind of in a sinking ship.
オシトル、どうなのじゃ。何か良い策があるのであろう。
Like, it's not dire. It's not like drastic immediate action needed, but like there's definitely a hole and water's seeping in, so we gotta do something. With Anju's words, all eyes fall upon me.
増援を待つのも正面突破も苦しい。となれば、今取れる最善の手は一つ。
Are we just gonna siege the fort? That's gonna take a long time too. I press my finger to the map before me, directly upon the capital, Nara.
まずはこちらのほぼ全軍を持ってナーラまで攻め上っていく。譲渡での戦が始まると同時に地下通路で潜入した別動隊が、敵の本営があるナーラ城内へ奇襲を仕掛ける。
And then in the chaos
そして
breach.
その混乱に乗じてさらに兵を率い
Alright,
て
yeah.
城門を制圧。門を開き味方の軍勢
Basically
を
the plan
迎
I
え入れ
laid
る。
out at the beginning of the episode.
いくら硬い城壁でも
Just in
内部から
reverse.
手引きをする者がいれば意味をなさぬ。
I said cause chaos and then show up, but it looks like we're showing up and then we're gonna cause chaos.
城門さえ制圧できれば奴らは浮き足立つ。
Alright.
こちらの勝利は確実なものとなろう。
Easy enough. Assemble the troops, you know, then get an elite strike force inside to seize the gatehouse. Easy peasy.
待て、そんな方法があるのか？
城内に入るなんて、一体どこにそんな道があるのですか、兄様。
道ならあ
Oh,
る
wait,
だろ
no, there is.
イタク殿が脱出する際に使ったナーラ城と外をつなぐ通路が、
ああ、そうか。そこを通れば。
その道を通れば敵軍と交戦することなく、内部に奇襲を仕掛けられる。
でも大丈夫かな。あっちも抜け道があるってことは知っているし、すでに塞がれているかも。
その心配はありません。すべての通路を塞ぐというのはまず不可能。ナ国の地下はまるで迷路。どこにたどり着くかもわからないほど複
Okay,
雑です。
literally a labyrinth down there.
それに城内から外へとつながる通路はまだ敵に発見されていないものがいくつも存在します。わずかな人数で王族が使う秘密の通路を行けばまず見つからないでしょう。
突拍子もない策かと思ったが、これならやれそうじゃない？
Yeah.
城内に潜入するだけなら今でも可能だと思います。
潜入するだけならと言ったか。その先のことはこちらで何とかしないといけないわけだな。
I mean, yeah, you need to succeed in order to succeed. You're correct there, bud.
はい。抜け道は発見できずとも城内では我々が潜入してくることを警戒しているはずです。
なに、贅沢はいい子なしよ。待ち伏せ上等じゃない？
うむ。いざとなれば蹴散らせばいいだけだ。
Yep. Just gotta go loud and fast.
要するに城都の外から攻め立てるだけでなく、地下通路からも城内に奇襲を仕掛ける。そして混乱に乗じて城門を開き、全軍を突入させるというわけですね。
ああ、それで間違っていない。イタク殿、この策他に問題はあるか？
城門を制圧するには多くの兵が必要です。
Yeah.
ですが私が脱出の際に使った通路では少数の兵しか
Oh,
連れて行くこ
good
とが
thing
で
we
きませ
got
ん。
a small team of elites right here.
それゆえ城壁の外に展開する友軍と連携し
That's
多く
really
の
good
兵
at
を中
fighting
に引き入れる
asymmetrical
必要があり
warfare.
ます。
どうやるかだな。
相応の規模の抜け道を使うことになりますが、そのような大勢の兵が侵入できる抜け道は内部からしか開かなくなっていて、ナーラ城の管理下にあるのです。
当然といえば当然か。
城内の混乱に乗じて誰かが中から開かねば抜け道は使用できません。
つまるところ、ごく少数の命知らずがナーラ城内に潜入し、
Oh, damn. Wonder where we're ever gonna find a group like
何も
that.
始まらぬというわけだな。
They'd have to be crazy.
そうなります。そしてもう一つ、 外から城内へと行ける隠し通路ですが、通路の入り口がこの砦からは随分と離れていて、陸路で行くには朝廷軍と剣を交えなければなりません。
Okay.
こちらの狙いを気取られぬためにも、隠し通路へは回路を取るしかないという。
Sail under the cover of darkness in like a little small boat.
やはりここはソヤン・ケクル殿の協力を仰ぐしかあるまい。
Wait for a cloudy, moonless night when it's really dark.
トト様に？
おお、ようやく私とシャッホロ勢の出番というわけだね。
ソヤン・ケクル殿の貴殿には敵を引きつけるために首都ナーラ沿岸で派手に暴れ回ってもらいたい。
海上からの襲撃が地上を行く主力軍の援護となり、地下通路を使う意図も隠せるというわけだね。
Really spook them with your navy, be as loud as possible.
さよ、我々は小舟を使い直接地下通路の入り口へと乗りつける。そして一気に地下を通り抜け奇襲を仕掛ける。
海上からの援護だけでいいのかね。話を聞く限りではそれだけで済まない気もするが、
さすがに見通しておられる。海上で敵を引きつけた後は主力と合流し全軍の指揮を取っていただきたい。ソヤン・ケクル殿は経験豊かな将であり、那国の知性にも明るく、発注将として兵たちにもその功名は鳴り響いている。
Yeah, it'll really make them think like, oh shit, this is the actual assault. Like, not that there's anything else going on. I mean, of course, we'll be on the lookout for other stuff.
ソヤン・ケクル殿にしかできないと考えます。
随分と買いかぶられたものだが、つまるところ首都ナーラ攻略の指揮を取ってほしいというんだね。
ソヤン・ケクル殿が外で指揮を取ってくださるのであれば、それがしは城内への奇襲に専念できます。
おお、勇ましいことだ。一番危険な敵の懐に自ら飛び込んでいこうというのかね。
He may be smiling, but his stare is thoughtful, calculating, appraising me.
気に入った。この大役引き受けようじゃないか。もともとこの話を持ち込んだのは私。那国に肩入れした時から覚悟はできている。最後まで付き合うさ。
ありがとうございます。発注将の力お借りいたします。
ああ、こちらの方こそよろしく頼むよ。君たちに我々の命を託そうじゃないか。
トト様こそ下手打って味方の足引っ張ったら
I mean, your boats should be fine. It's not like they have like naval batteries you gotta worry about getting hit with. All you gotta do is sit out in the harbor and look scary. Arai laugh escapes Soy and Kecker, and for a brief moment, the tension in the room fades.
これで策は立てた。だが完璧ではない。
Yeah.
敵の動きに不安が残る。
There's a lot of fog of war going on.
オシトル、何か気になることでもあるの？
こたびの野襲についてだが、三日月の力を考慮に入れたあの見事な手際。
Which means Mikazuchi couldn't have thought of it.
相手方の采配師はただ狡猾なだけではなく、かなりの逸材と見た。
砦への襲撃がなければまだ攻めに焦ることもなかったでしょうからね。
この戦、相手の采配師の裏をかき切れるかどうかが戦の分かれ目となる。ならば自分は先んじて、さらに策を巡
I
ら
want
せ
to put all your eggs in one basket.
何らかの理由で皆がナーラ城内で足止めを食らった場合、この策は破綻する。城外の味方を引き入れることもかなわず、袋のネズミとなり自滅することになるわけだ。もう一手か。
My thoughts swim and try to pull some kind of plan out of
こ
them.
の策が読まれていた場合に備え、敵に先んじる一手が必要だな。
なあオシトラ、それなら
Sure.
うちにいい考えがあるんやけど。
いい考
それはな。
All right, are they not going to tell us the plan? Yep, okay, they're doing that story beat.
どうか かな。
So that way it surprises us when we hear it, and when we see it, we're like, whoa, crazy!
なるほど、悪くない。それであれば外部との連携は取れるわけか。うまくいけばこの戦の勝敗を決める一手になる。
Probably an unorthodox move.
わかった。あとい、その策任せたぞ。
私は反対です。危険すぎる。そのような役目、アトゥイさんには。
Ah, let her go crazy. It's
大丈夫
fine.
やって。ほんと心配性やえ。
すまぬ、イタク殿。現状、この策が一番確実だ。無下にするわけにはいかない。
それは。そうですが。
You worry too much. Talk's face briefly clouds with anguish, but he seems to back down.
猶予はない。明朝、夜明け前に出立する。おのおの、準備を怠るな。
この一戦に我が那国の命運がかかっています。皆さんの力、どうかお貸しください。
Yep, no problem, dude. Sealed by Talk's words, everyone departs to prepare for the battle ahead.
策は動き始めた。この戦、必ず勝ったがその前に、もう一度アトゥイと話をする必要があるか。
それで守備はいかようか。
It's going all right. Raiko's voice is cold and clear in the dimly lit room, speaking to someone through one of the Tiriradai.
上々でおじゃる。かの砦の守りを担う壁は破壊され、丸裸となったでおじゃる。
Yep, forcing their hand and making a move.
オシュトルどもはそのまま砦に駐留。いずれ次の手を打ってくるはずでおじゃる。
予定通りか。三日月に打たれるのも一興ではあったがな。幕引きは今少し待たねばならぬか。
敵地の、しかも守りのない砦でさらなる増援を待つ愚をオシュトルは犯さないでおじゃる。すぐにでも砦より攻め上がってくるでおじゃろう。
次はナーラの守りを破るか。なればマロロ。
Yep, kill them
分か
all!
っているな。
御意にマロはそれを迎え撃ち、キャツの首必ずや我が手で上げてみせるでおじゃる。
貴様の宿坊は承知している。その機会を与えると約束もした。だが俺の
And
下した
that would
命
be?
忘れてはおるまいな。
Raiko feels the fiery rage building up within Madodo, and gives him a sharp word of reminder.
ご詰めに貴様を残しておいたのだ。よもや抜かりはなかろうが。
すでに準備万端でおじゃる。
後のことは全てお前に任せている。我が期待を裏切らんことだ。
次に打つ手は明白。もはや奴の命運はマロの手のひらの中でおじゃるよ。
あやつの策に足元をすくわれ、せっかく握ったものを手のひらからこぼさぬように。
Yeah, he's slippery.
ありえぬでおじゃるよ。我が誇りにかけて必ずや。
よかろう。良き知らせが届くのを待っているぞ。
Alright, we got plans upon plans. We're in like the plan onion right now. With that, Raiko cuts the communication. Ooh. That's cool. What's up there? Can't tell if it's a painting or if it's like a fossil. Whatever it is, it looks cool. Man, every palace besides Enokamui looks fucking awesome. Enokamui is a shithole, isn't it? Jesus. Within the great palace of Nokoku, Madodo stands alone, the Tirilalai dismissed, his face twisted with rage and hunger.
さあ、はよ、はよ来るでおじゃる。おしとる。おしとる
アトゥイ、少し良いか。
I find Atui amid the bustling soldiers preparing for the coming battles and call out to her.
はいやや、もうすぐ出陣やのに難しい顔してどうかしたのけ？
少し話をしようと思ってな。武器の手入れか。
そうやえ。 しっかり準備しとかんと戦を楽しめんようになるからな。
How do you maintain that thing? It's like a giant fork. Like it's really thick too. So I imagine you like sharpen the tips and like the edges. Do you like oil the metal to keep it from rusting? Like it's all metal. You don't gotta like revarnish it. Like how do you maintain it?
それにちゃんと手入れすればこの子もうちの言うことに答えてくれるんや。
That said, she takes hold of her trusty spear and gives it an experimental spin.
また力を借りるぞ。
もうなんなん、こんなに大きな戦参加しないともったいないもん。
Yeah, she loves it.
戦前だというのに無邪気というか。いや、これがアトゥイのいいところか。本当に良いのだな。
え、何のこと？別に調子もいいしどこも壊れてないよ。
獲物の調子を聞いたのではない。イタク殿の言葉、あれには従わないつもりなのか。
She's like, no. I think back to Utak's face, full of resolve, determined to protect Atui with his very life.
ああ、そのことか。
Atui sighs, as if just remembering, and takes a seat nearby.
守る守るって言われてもな、運が悪ければ誰でもいつかはコロンって言ってしまうんよ。
Stray arrow, trip on a rock.
どんなに強くたってそういう時が訪れるのには変わりない。イタカーンがやっていることは意味ないと思うけどな。
相変わらず生死に関する部分は恐ろしいほど達観しているな。
なあ、イタカーンはなんでそんなにうちを心配するのけ？さっきもすごく反対されたし、あのお兄さんの思ってることがよくわからん。
Atui seems genuinely
お
puzzled.
前を思い守ろうとしているのだ。彼に近しいものはこの戦乱で随分となくなった。
どういうこと？戦で人が死ぬのは当然やえ。
Mm-hmm.
つまりだ、お前を失いたくない、死なせたくないということだ。
Yeah, you feel bad when people you like die.
アトゥイのことをな。
You know, almost like that fuzzy, foggy feeling you were talking about. Atui tilts her head in
イ
confusion.
タク殿の意志を尊重してやってもいいのだが、それは各々の自由だ。それがしが口を出せることではない。だが、アトゥイも考えてみても良いのではないか。
やっぱりよくわからんな。オシトルハンの
では、身近な人で考えてみたらどうだ。例えば、ソヤン・ケクル殿。アトゥイの父君が死んだとしたら、どう思う？
I mean, she might feel sad about it, but also she'd be like, yeah, that's about right for the old man.
トト様が
Yeah.
葬式とか大変やね。多分友達とかいっぱい来るし、ちょっとめんどくさいな。
I can't help but slump my shoulders listlessly as she ponders.
めんどくさい。その一言で片付けられるとは、ソヤン・ケクルも浮かばれないな。それでは、ルルティエやネコネ、クオンなら、彼女たちが戦の中、命を落としたとしたらどうだ？
She'd be like, ah, that would suck.
ルルヤンに猫やん。クオンハンが。
Atui hesitates suddenly and puts a hand to her chest in wonder.
これ、嫌やな。なんや、もやもやする。
もやもやする。
落ち着かないような。胸の真ん中がキューってなる感じ。
それは、大切な人を亡くしたくないという思いだ。その感覚、わかるであろ
う。なんとなくかな。
Yeah, don't feel good.
イタク殿はその思いを抱き、アトゥイを守ると言ったのだ。そのことも 胸に刻んでおくのだ。それから自分の行動を決めるのも遅くないのではないか。もうすぐ出陣だ。
Mm-hmm.
気持ち
Like
の整理
even
だ
if
け
you're
で
still
もつけ
going
て
out to
お
do
くの
it,
だ。
and you're not gonna obey his wishes, at least like maybe have a talk with him about it.
大切な人を亡くしたくないって気持ちか。それじゃオシトランがいなくなったら、前にもあったな。お兄さんがいなくなった時やったっけ。
There you go.
そっか、これ
Oh, everyone falling for Oshtor now. Little do they know, it's the same guy they already liked before.
ナラインガンに精鋭ありとの知らせ。
But, ladies and gentlemen, with that, with the siege planned and our infiltration ready to go, that is where we're going to end it here for today. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and check out the Discord link in the description down below. And I will see you all next time for the next episode of Utawarerumono, Mask of Truth, where we will infiltrate the palace and hopefully beat up Madodo and, like, give him some dewormer and get that thing out of his head. It'd be a shame if we have to kill Madodo. I'd feel bad about it. So hopefully we can fix him. But that'll have to wait until after we beat him, which will be hopefully next time. I don't see this arc stretching out for too much longer. So I've said my bit. I got to go process this video and get it uploaded, and I think I'll go reheat some pizza for lunch because it's like 12:30 right now. So yeah, that's all I got. Catch you later now. Bye.